Well, good evening, everyone. Hey, guys. I hope everyone is having a good day or evening, morning, whenever you're watching this stream. Thank you so much if you're joining me for for this live stream. I know I kind of once again scheduled it like at a really random time, and there wasn't really a a big heads up. So if you are joining me for this live stream, thank you so much. Sorry, it's kind of like a last minute thing, kind of random, but I really wanted to continue our little 2020 nostalgia villager hunt. I think in the last stream I said we would continue on the 14th, but here we are on the 19th, continuing this hunt. Um, yeah, so let's just like chill, see what kind of villagers we can find today, and like hopefully we find one of my 2020 villagers today. Actually, I can tell that I forgot to actually set up one thing for the stream. Just a moment. Oh gosh, what is it actually called? I forgot to do the things. I am a professional streamer, as you can see. Um, yeah, I just need to have maybe the chat just in case on screen. I mean, I think it doesn't matter maybe that much because I actually do have the chat on screen. As you can see, I actually fixed the chat for this stream, so you can actually see also Twitch chat, which, as we've established, it's maybe not the littest place on earth, but at least it's there, you know, just in case. Let's see if this thing works. Just setting some things up. Oh my god. Am I ever like properly prepared? Today I at least got the got the villagers like in the bottom of the screen. So maybe it makes a little bit more sense. Oh my goodness. I always forget how to do this thing. Oh, this is not connected. Of course it's not. Why would it be? But while we here, while we wait for maybe people to roll in, the notifications to chime in. I don't know. Did anyone get a notification for this stream? Probably not. I know it's kind of a last minute thing. But I did send an notification over on Discord. So if you are over on Discord, in order to get like notifications, you need to like tick this little notification roll. And hi Leela, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Are you playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Let me know. Obviously I am deep down in the Monster Hunter rabbit hole. What a surprise. But yeah, maybe more about that a little bit later, because like I needed to kind of like drag myself out of the Monster Hunter yeah, like hole, because I am literally freaking obsessed with that game and I can't stop playing. And I was like, okay, maybe I need to take like a little bit of a break, roll over to Animal Crossing, do a little bit of villager hunting, just so I'm not like, honestly, like just like burning myself out on that game. What other games are you playing? That's okay. I know it's kind of, I remember maybe you said like you're not playing, maybe you didn't play it before, right? It's a bit of a learning curve. I understand. And yeah, busy with other games. I totally understand that. Me like rolling into my Animal Crossing island after 2 weeks of just like monster hunting. There is never enough hours, I swear. Okay, so now we're focused on the Animal Crossings, hopefully. Okay, let me take some tickets out. So I, of course, made a horrible mistake before I started this stream. So as I mentioned, I've been just playing Monster Hunter non-stop since like 2 weeks ago. And I scheduled this stream and I was like, you know what? I'm sure when the time comes, I can very easily kick a villager out of this island, right? However, does it ever go like that? Of course it doesn't. So, like 2 hours before the stream, I was like palms sweating, trying to kick out a villager. And of course, there was, first of all, no thought bubbles to be seen anywhere. And the only like 3 thought bubbles that I managed to find were with like Gonzo and Ozzy and Faith, and I'm like, why does it always have to land on like your forever villagers? Hey, Lady Arlea, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So anyways, it was a bit of a struggle to get someone to leave, unfortunately, and I started to like literally sweat. I was like, oh my god, is this stream gonna turn into like, let's kick a villager out actually, because we don't have an empty plot. But last minute, like literally like 15 minutes before I had to start this stream, Sydney got the thought bubble, and I was like, okay, I kind of didn't want Sydney to leave yet, as we all know after the 30 days of Animal Crossing, if you were here. She is kind of iconic for the island. She's like our drama queen. But then again, I don't think she is a forever resident. So I was like, you know what? It's okay. If she wants to leave, maybe it's her time. And you know, at least we have an open plot now. So I wanted to just say bye to Sydney here in the beginning because, yeah, she was kind of iconic and we will kind of miss her drama here on the island. Hey, Amy, welcome to the stream. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, Sydney is leaving. At least we got to say bye to her and her iconic like festivale dress that she just keeps wearing all the time, even though I've attempted to give her several other outfits. So maybe she will autofill to somebody and someone is like, why is she wearing that dress? But yeah, I just wish I would have more plots to play around with because I kind of wanted to keep Sydney. But you know, sometimes it's just time for new friends, and since the thought bubble conveniently landed on her, I was like, okay. I was planning to like let her go at some point, so let it be now. So let's move on to the next day and start this hunt. But yeah, I have added the villagers that we're kind of hunting for down to the bottom of the screen now. The thing is, okay, these are kind of the villagers that I had around 2020 times. So obviously we're not gonna be inviting all of them, and we'll just see what the vibe is. Like, I have a couple of villagers that I'm not sure if I want to invite to the island, but we'll see. Like, we'll see when we find them. How do we feel? But this is kind of like my 2020/2021 gang. So at least we have some options here. So this shouldn't be a difficult villager hunt. But some villagers, like, I'm not too sure if I actually do want to invite them back to the island. So let's see. But as you can see there, I also like ticked Diana because like why not? I think it's cute if we have like a little tick on the villagers that we already found. Hey Roast Beam, welcome to the stream. You finally have Animal Crossing. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's always a good time to get into Animal Crossing. So actually, the villagers that I would like to leave are like Lyman and Yuka, and I would be okay with Eugene leaving, even though it's kind of a long story. But those are like still the 3 villagers that I think I'm okay with leaving this island, but of course they don't want to go anywhere. And it's just like all my forever villagers, like, I'm ready to peace out now, bye. So let's see what happens after this villager hunt. At least I will prepare myself better. But yeah, I've been kind of playing Monster Hunter like till like every free second that I have had. So it's been kind of a struggle to get into the Animal Crossings again. Are you afraid to invite Flora back because she might not never leave again? Um, I think I have kind of made peace with Flora. Let's see though. But I think she's kind of one of those villagers that I think I have to see what the vibe is. But I was like going through the photos on my Switch, like the old photos from 2020. And actually I forgot that I had Anka. So I don't think I mentioned her in the last stream, but she was actually also on the island. I don't know how I forgot about that. But since I was like scrolling through those old photos, I was like, oh my god, I had Anka. Like, add her to the list. Add her to the list. Like, what an embarrassment. But also, like, we kind of found Diana now, so I'm not sure if I want to have like Diana and Anka on the island, but we'll see how we feel. I just want to check this plot before we start. Yes, okay, perfect. I have to always double check. And yeah, and while I was like going through those old photos, I actually saw that Flora was like my first villager hunt villager. So it's kind of like nostalgia overload, right? So she was like the first villager I found on a mystery island. So since we are kind of down this like nostalgia road right now, I think we have to kind of invite Flora if we see her. Even though I had a little bit of beef with her, but I think I've made my peace with the peppy villagers. I think I used to really not like that personality, but now I kind of like them a lot. Like, it's one of my favorite personalities, actually. They're just so extra. Anyways, enough of that. Let's go to island number 1. I know 10 villagers sounds like a lot, but I think I have at least 20 I would like to have on my island at the same time. I know. I would like to have like all the koalas, like 10 koalas, and then have like, I don't know, 10 of the other villagers. I wish. Even 15. Like, even 15. They're so energetic, right? Honestly. But they're always like, oh my god, bestie! Like, I missed you! Like, how can you hate them? Okay, that's Maggie. Should I look for a bottle? Maybe it's kind of a waste of time. I don't know. Let's see what the vibe is today. I feel like last time we had kind of, I don't know, we had kind of like a good villager hunting luck, kind of. Like, we saw like cuties. Not all cuties, I think we ran into chops as well. But like, we saw like Tangy, and I already forgot because I cannot remember anything. Me and my two brain cells. Like, I literally forgot that I had Anka on the island. And she's like one of these top tier dreamies. I mean, now that I saw her, like, I totally remember. But when I was like trying to remember what villagers I had in 2020, like, I could not even remember them all. But like, I think for today, I would really like to find Kabuki, Meringue, Chrissy, Marina, Flora, Biff. Like, Eric, Fauna, and Bo are kind of like, I'm not sure if they are like a high priority for this villager hunt. Like, let's see, like, for example, if we find one of those 3 on one of these first islands, I might keep going for the villager hunt. Because I feel like I just had them on the island. Does that make sense? Oh, it's Astrid. Okay. I think this is gonna be quite a speedy villager hunt, it seems. But we'll see what the vibe is. Maybe if I run into, like, Fauna, I will be like, oh no, I want to really invite her. So let's see. She's also my birthday twin. So maybe I do want to have her back on the island. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Never had Flora, but she never sort of shows up for me on Mystery Island, so she'd be one of baby ones I'd actually take. Yeah, I mean, she's a flamingo, so it's kind of everything, right? It's kind of everything. Okay. Like, I think that's why I invited her in the first place back in 2020. I was like, oh my goodness, like, it's a flamingo. Like, you know when you don't know anything about villagers, so you just take the ones that like look cool or something? But I'm also kind of happy because she was like stuck in those like recipe houses. So, you know, she had like the ugly house interior. I mean, not that it matters with the DLC and stuff, but you know. At least I would get the chance to see her real house. Oh, oh no. Absolutely not. Gwen? Is that a Gwen? I think. Trying to jog my memory, try to like remember what are these villagers even called. Like all I can tell you right now is like Monster Hunter monsters. No, she's the only flamingo, that's true. Yeah, like the other ones are kind of like ostriches. And I like that she doesn't have those weird like ostrich like back hairs like the other ones do, like those little feathers like sticking out of her skull. They always look so creepy. Like they just look like, I don't know. Yeah, not great. But let's see, let's see. I have a feeling we might run into like Marina today. I mean, at least chances should be. So funny. So funny that you don't really like pink, but Flora is like one of your favorite villagers. That's awesome. Oh no, do I actually... I forgot. Do I have a ladder? Okay, I don't. Perfect. Oh no. Oh gosh. What's up with these islands? Oh, Julia is really cute. And I do like Rio from the Ostrich Villagers. Even though Rio has those weird feathers in the back of her head. Julia, I don't know. Does she have those? But she's really cute. And... oh no, someone is really loud in the hallway there. I hope the microphone is not picking that up. I hope also the audio is working well. If it's not, let me know. It's been some time again since I streamed. As I said, like, I was supposed to stream a little bit earlier, but... today's Marianne's birthday. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's hope we find her. But then I would have to time travel. Or maybe not. Because I think my Switch is on the 17th. Let's see. I would love to get Meringue back. Like, she's so precious. But I don't want to get my hopes up. But I mean, she's kind of almost like the #1 from this list. Like, I really, really want to find her. Oh my goodness, it's Sydney. She wants to make a comeback. No, girl. She was so freaking dramatic. Like, she was just like wreaking havoc on the island. She was like fighting with everybody like every other day. And now she's like, you know what? I changed my mind. Take me back. What are you doing without me? Like, literally. Oh my lord. Alright, let's move on. So cute, Lila. You have apple. Because you have apples? That's so cute. Apple has those like total anime eyes. I've never had apple actually. But I think she can be your starter villager, right? Is she sisterly? Or maybe no. Is she a Peppy? I mean, you just said it. She's Peppy. Oh my god, where's my brain? But I think it's pretty easy to find her as like one of those first 5 villagers, right? Okay, I'm getting confused there. Idea. Sometimes I should not be allowed to talk. Oh. 2 brain cells, I swear. Oh no. Okay, wait. I'm so sorry. I'm like pressing all the wrong buttons again. Because, is this robbery? I'm sorry, I'm not even saying hi to some of the villagers, but like, if I kind of know who they are, and we're definitely not inviting them, we're just gonna speed through these tickets, like, ASAP. And we need a villager now. But yeah, I have obviously been just playing Monster Hunter non-stop all the time, so the controls are so confusing right now because I'm playing on PS controller. I mean, I'm playing on PC, but with the controller. And I think like R1 is run in Monster Hunter, and obviously in Animal Crossing it like opens the chat or something. So I will be opening that chat like so many times today. I love lions so much, but not ACNH. I know. Oh my goodness. They did the lions so dirty. So when I was like scrolling through those like old photos that I have from 2020, like from my original island, I mean this the same island as this is, right? I had Leopold, like obviously I had the cheese nightmare on my island as well, but I think my first smog villager on this island was Leopold. Oh, it's Roscoe! He's so awesome. I really like him. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, he's like maybe the first really good villager that we've seen so far. I mean, we've seen like 5, but it's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, so I had Leopold, but I don't think I would invite him back. Maybe. But he's not on the list. But maybe if I don't find anyone else and we run into him and I really want to like fill the plot, I might consider inviting him. But most likely not. I know, Ray. Meringue was your bestie new leaf. She's so cute. She's like the perfect design, like with the strawberry nose. She's so freaking cute. I also like Azealia. I think they did like a really good job with that design. Like the rhinos could be so cute. I don't know why they have to like design characters like Rhonda. Like why? Just why? The vibration drive me crazy, Monster Hunter. I had to turn it off. Mine, I think my controller doesn't vibrate too much, but I know, like, for example, for my weapon, you kind of need the vibrations because there's like something that you need to time right in one move. Not that I really need it because I don't really use that move much, but it's kind of silly that you kind of need that because I'm pretty sure on my gaming laptop, like, the vibrating thingy doesn't work in the controller. So I don't know how to time that moveset combo right in Monster Hunter. Oh my goodness, I'm just like hopping back and forth with like Animal Crossing and Monster Hunter right now. I'm so sorry. Must be a little confusing. It's Kid. Here's the smug over on Cinnamon. He's a good boy, but obviously not a former resident of this island. I know, honestly, Meringue is so cute. Let's like cross our fingers and toes for some Meringue vibes. Like, she's a must for this island. Let's hope we find her today. If not today, at some point. Like, I really, really need her to make a comeback to the island. She's so cute. And most of these villagers, like, I literally found them with like 20 tickets or something because back in 2020 when I started playing New Horizons, I didn't know obviously anything about like villager hunting or anything, so I would just like pick whatever villagers looked cute. I would be like, oh my god, she's like a strawberry rhino, like yes please move to my island. But then obviously later on I discovered like the proper villager hunting, but I just loved my 2020 gang. Like, they were so random but cute. And if anyone is wondering why I have Biff on the list, he was my starter villager and I never got his photo. And I kind of have like a soft spot for Biff, so I'm kind of looking for— oh my god, my bestie. It's my bestie. Speaking of peppies, I freaking love Pate. I almost kind of want her on my forever island. So for this island, obviously, but I just don't have enough of these freaking villager slots. Like, I need at least 15 to 20 villagers for my island, I swear. But she's also kind of iconic. I've had her on like literally every island, so I feel like I should invite her. Oh my goodness. Maybe after I find the 2020 villagers, I might hunt for like June and Pate. I feel like I need them both of them on my island. Oh no! I think a lot of people like didn't know about villager hunting. And I know like some people like they didn't wait for the plot to autofill, but they would like go on mystery islands and they would think that whoever villager was there, like you would have to invite that villager. Luckily, I had already watched like a few videos of Animal Crossing because I started like in April, so I kind of knew that you could villager hunt, but because at that point, like none of these treasure islands or anything, oh, it's Muffy. So yeah, treasure islands or whatever were not a thing. So I didn't have, and I wasn't time traveling or anything. So I didn't have a lot of Nook Mile tickets. Like every ticket I would have, I would like grind for the miles and then like redeem them from the ATM. So I would maximum have like, I think my longest villager hunt was like 40 tickets. And that was, I think, for like Diana or something. Not that I was specifically looking for her, but like I would just grind for tickets and go on villager hunts. So I couldn't really be like super picky because I was like, oh my goodness, like I have like 20 Nook Mile tickets right now. Like if I want to, if I pass on this villager and I run out of tickets, I need to like either autofill the plot or I have to like grind for more miles. And like obviously, like if you really play the game and redeem tickets, like it is kind of difficult. Like it's not like you can have like so many like tickets, or then you have to play like a lot. So I would just like literally take the first cutie. I was like, oh my goodness, this villager is cute, I'll take them. That was like 2020 vibes, literally. Like everything was like kind of like a 20 ticket Nook Mile challenge. Angus the beef. Okay, moving on. But it was kind of fun, to be honest. Kind of fun when you had to like really think about every villager and be like, okay, is this a cute one? Or do I still gamble and, I don't know, like try my luck with the 9 more tickets that I have? Good times, 2020. I mean, I guess that sentence doesn't make much sense, but Animal Crossing wise, it was a good time. Oh. But let's see. I mean, like, aside from maybe Roscoe and Muffy, I haven't really run into any good villagers yet. And we're like, the only good villagers that we're seeing right now are kind of like gothic vibes, so... Oh my goodness, I don't know how to feel about this. Yeah, like if you want a lot of miles, like you really have to like repeat those like daily 5 tasks like a million times. You have to like really farm those miles, which is also like not always like so fun. This is... Gosh, I don't remember who this is at all. Walker. Oh my god. I don't think I ever run into Walker on villager hunts. He is such a random villager. Wow, he's like one of those villagers that you never see on a villager hunt. You never see anyone have him on their island. Villager hunting can be fun, but for a specific villager, it can be very exhausting. Literally, like what we spoke in the last stream, right? Like, especially if you're looking for a specific cat. It's not easy, it's not easy. So yeah, we are very unlikely to find Kabuki and Anka. But at least we have 2 cats on the list, so there's always the chance of gamble here. You keep meeting villagers that you've never met. Walker is like... I don't... Like, maybe he's also kind of one of those villagers that is not very memorable in a way. So maybe I have, like, run into him many times, but I'm always like, oh, okay, whatever, next. I'm so sorry if you can hear me drink. I have my metal straw here, always making like all the noise. I'm trying to remember to drink water. Please feel free to like remind me. I should turn on that little bot thing, that like hydration reminder. Is that Marina? No way. Oh my goodness. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh my goodness. Should we? Okay, what should we do? Should we take her already? Like, I feel like Marina will be like kind of an easy villager to find though. Yikes. What should we do? I kind of... Yikes. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to keep going. I don't know. Yes, Marina, she's cute. But although like the octopi villagers are kind of easy to find. And now that I say that, I will probably never find Marina ever again. But I almost feel like we should keep going. Statistically, I think we have the best chance of finding Marina again. She's a cutie, and she was, I think, was she also one of the first 5 villagers I had? She's on my wish list. She is quite easy to find though, because she's an octopus and there's only like, what, 4 of them in the game right now? Yeah, 4. Okay. So yeah, you kind of should be able to find her. I don't know. I just feel like if I leave her behind, I'm not gonna find her either ever again or like, you know, do what you feel like. I don't know what I want to do. I think I kind of want to continue. But I feel like I am going to like jinx myself. Like if I keep going, I'm not gonna find anyone. That's how it goes. That's the rules. I don't I don't decide the rules. No, we're gonna keep going, I think. Because she's not on the high priority list, I think. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, no, okay, we're gonna keep going. I was just thinking, like, other option would be to, like, invite her and then try and kick someone else out. But because it literally took me, like, over 2 hours to find a thought bubble, like, I'm not going through that. I'm not gonna make you guys, like, sit here with me trying to kick out a villager, so... We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, and we're gonna keep going. Also, because I kind of made this made-up rule that we're not inviting anyone from the first, like, 20 tickets. So, like, you know. Oh my goodness, you found her amiibo. Yes, okay, good backup plan. To be fair, she's not on the, like, I desperately need her for this island list. Like, for example, I would much prefer, like, Fauna or Meringue. But I'll keep that in mind if I find, like, myself being, like, very desperate in the end of this hunt. Another lion. Are we going to find Leopold today? Like, why is that kind of the vibe today? Why are we running into all the lions? Oh, this is Elvis. I had to come because I forgot the name. Elvis. The royal lion. Yeah, why are the lions looking like that, honestly? Yeah, definitely. I have a lot of amiibo cards as well, and I literally never use them. Okay, I've used them a few times for like Yuka and Eugene because of the All Koala Island. It has been quite handy to have some koala amiibos. I think I also have Gonzo's amiibo card if I'm not mistaken. And also, so I finally like visited the US for the first time. As I was telling, I think before, like in the last stream, right? I think I said I'm going to the US, and I could not find a single amiibo card pack anywhere. Even in general, like what I saw was like, we were also kind of looking for Pokemon cards. Those do not exist, but that I kind of knew because I don't know, like all the scalpers are literally emptying all the stores from Pokemon cards, which is kind of sad, but anyways, could not find amiibo cards. I didn't really go to like many like game stops or game stores anyways, but yeah, maybe I should have gone to like specifically gaming stores. We just went to like Target and stuff. I didn't find any of them, but like I kind of want to open more amiibo cards, but I still need to like organize mine and whatever. Ursula. She's perfect for an all pink island. I also had a little bit of a almost all pink island going on in 2020 because I had like Flora, Marina, Christy, and Meringue. I have Flora's amiibo card and still look for her. And still took her from a mystery island. Oh my goodness, I cannot read what is going on. But yeah, it's always more special finding the villager on a mystery island. I don't know. I think amiibo cards are just like good backup plans, or they're really good if you have to like kick out someone and you can just let that villager leave because you know that you can like get them back. Does that make any sense? Scalpers are just disgusting. I know, honestly, like I don't know if anyone else collects Pokemon cards, but like the Pokemon card situation is literally so bad, it doesn't even make any sense. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, if you, first of all, like, just like opening Pokemon cards, like, casually, you cannot do that. There is no Pokemon cards anywhere. Second of all, if you play the actual TCG, like the card game, like, how are you even getting any cards? Because the packs, they don't exist. Like in retail stores. Obviously you can find them online for like triple the price. But like that situation is so freaking crazy. And I'm just thinking like, why, like how, I mean, I obviously don't know anything about printing cards or anything, but I'm like, they would make so much more money. Like they would make like 100 times more money if they would just print more cards because people are buying these cards. I mean, obviously all the scalpers are just buying these cards, but it's actually like insane. Like you cannot find Pokemon cards. Here in Dubai, you can still find some, but they're a bit more expensive. And obviously you can only find the sets that people are not really interested in, like where the pull rates are like really bad or they don't have really that many cool cards in. So you can still find some here, but unfortunately they're like quite much pricier, like even in the regular stores here. So like we don't usually buy them here, but like in the US we could not even find a single card. Like there was not even a one pack anywhere. That was like insane. And we are not even like big collectors or anything, but it would be like fun to just open like casually some packs, like, you know, have a good time, but that does not exist. I got mine from AliExpress. They're dupes, but they work and they're cheap. Is it the amiibo cards? I mean, you at some point you could also just buy these like buttons or something for amiibo cards. But amiibo cards, to be fair, I still see them in some places. Oh my goodness, there's the first ostrich villager. Okay, Blanche is kind of cute, but she's a bit like blah. A Blanche. Like, she's not also very memorable, but she's a cutie. Like, she's like cute. Later, Lian, yes, I'm pretty much the same. Like, it's nice to collect the art cards, but obviously, like, also because of those art cards, like, we have the situation with the scalpers. Even though not all of them are, like, very expensive or anything, but obviously it's just the thing with the, like, maybe if you pull out one of these, like, really, really expensive cards. So some of the sets, it's just a joke. But yeah, what to do? I also actually kind of currently just buy like single cards, like in like whatever cons or like these stores that sell like single cards. Because if you want like a specific art card, well, first of all, like it doesn't make any sense to even open packs because of the chances are so like slim. But also now because you cannot even buy the packs, pretty much. But yeah. The art cards are really cool, but yeah, it's kind of sad what the situation is in like Pokemon. It's Tia! Oh my goodness, it's Meringue's like long lost cousin. She's so cute. I remember in 2020, I really, really wanted to find Tia. But yeah, I think her and Meringue are almost like a very similar theme for some reason. Yeah, also at one point like amiibo cards were like impossible to find. But I still see them, like even back home in Finland, some random game stores sell them. And I think in Europe, but in Europe the problem is the 3 cards per pack thing. But also, yeah, I would assume that now that Animal Crossing is also not that popular, not a lot of stores probably carry those cards. Oh yeah, don't forget to like the stream, by the way. Give it a little bit of a boost. We have our stream elements bot here doing the good job, reminding reminding me of these things that you should do. Tia feels like Meringue's bestie. Yes, honestly, in Happy Home Paradise, they should work in the cafe together. Goals. The villager hunting repeats are so real. Oh no, okay. Not gonna even waste time saying hi to Harry. I leave Marina behind and I keep like finding like Harry. Okay, Tia was really cute. Maybe I'm just like farming some bad villager hunting karma right now, like leaving all these cuties behind. Kind of need Tia as well. No, honestly, I need like 20 villagers. Ah, oh my god, brain, help. I need more villager slots for my island. I don't know, because I want to keep like Ozzy, Melba, Gonzo, Faith. Like, I want to keep so many of the koalas. And then I already have Marshall. Like, there is not a lot of like slots left for this island. I'm like, what do I do? So yeah, I think I mentioned it already, but we're not gonna hunt for all of these villagers, but we'll see like which ones we find. But yeah, because I think, yeah, basically I have like, what, like maybe 3 more slots vacant after this one. That's why we also have to kind of, is that Kabuki? No, oh my goodness. I saw like white and red and I got so excited. I was like, no way. It's Hans. Shout out to Myers. I know you're not in this stream, but maybe if you're watching this, down the line in the future, I know that she was looking for Hans. So we do have a Hans fan in the community. And I had Hans. It was on my tropical island. We're leaving him behind. Oh no! Hans like literally scamming us, catfishing as a cutie. Oh, that's like the worst, I swear. You're like, oh, it's the villager that I'm looking for. No, it's just Hans. Never mind. Oh my god, water break. Don't forget to hydrate. Okay, let's do a break and check. Okay, we've already spent 20. This is Island 21. Already 20 tickets. Okay, that's Bianca. That's okay. Moving on. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I jinxed myself there, leaving Marina behind. But the thing is, I'm potentially also okay leaving this plot open in case we don't find anyone today, because I'm gonna be going on holidays in like 2-3 days. I think we're leaving on the 22nd. So I'm not gonna bring my Switch, so I am okay keeping this plot open. Just in case we don't find anyone today, we'll just like continue after my holiday. So I'm not like desperate to find anyone. And as I said, we need to kind of be also like thoughtful with our decision of who we bring, because yeah, like I don't have a slot for all of these villagers, so we'll have to see. Like Marina, like when I saw her, I didn't really feel like, you know, like, oh, like I miss her. So maybe, does that mean that I don't maybe want to invite her? Anchetti. I like how her dress matches the hair, like literally, it's even the same kind of pattern. So funny. I never really paid attention to that. I wish we could just keep flying to another mystery island. I know. Also today, when I was trying to kick out a villager, oh my goodness, what a grind that was as well. Like when you have to like wade through these like not cutscenes, but these like loading screens. Yes, loading screens. It takes so long. Like in half an hour, you probably can time travel like 4 days or something, because most of the time you're just waiting for the game to load in. Like it takes so long. I like totally miscalculated how much time I'm going to need to kick out a villager. It was so frustrating. I was like, oh, I forgot. Like, silly me thinking that I'm gonna kick out someone in like half an hour. Definitely not gonna do that mistake again. That's why even if we don't find anyone today, I'm like, okay, at least we will have the empty plot, you know? Wouldn't think that for a villager hunt, like the most difficult part is just like kicking someone out. That's Cherie. She is cute. Oh, that's so funny. Is she a peppy? I think she's a peppy, right? Hey, Ralsei! Welcome to the stream! How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for watching. Over on Twitch. Now we have the Twitch chat also on the screen, so that's fixed for today. If anyone else wants to watch over on Twitch, we are dual streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So yeah, in case it is. But I think now it's not that confusing because you can actually see both of the chats on screen. Let's go. And thank you for the follow, by the way, over on Twitch. Literally last time when we got raided over on Twitch, I know it was like a little bit confusing because the Twitch chat doesn't appear on, like it wasn't on screen last stream. But I totally like forgot I forgot everything because I'm like so not used to Twitch these days. I forgot to like say like thanks for the follows and everything. I feel so bad. I'm like, oh my god, these people were probably like, what the heck is this? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you for the offer for the amiibos. I think I, at least so far, still prefer just finding the villagers on the villager hunt, so we'll see. But we've had so many like amiibo offers today, but I think we will be fine. We have so many options that we should find a villager, but thank you, I will keep it in mind. in case we like get desperate in the end. But you know how these villager hunts go. First you're like, I'm so excited to villager hunt, and then in the end you're like, oh no. Oh, I see that the Twitch chat is actually a little bit silly on screen. I will try to fix that for next time. It doesn't like show the last row of the chats, but it's okay. It's okay. You live and learn, you know. Technology, I swear. Sherry was your first Peppy in New Leaf. So need to invite her back. Well, I hope you find her. I don't know. I need to check my amiibo cards. I might have Sherry's amiibo. Like, I feel like I've seen her somewhere. Definitely not on an island though. But again, like, I think the spice of Animal Crossing definitely is the villager hunting. At least for me, I'm a villager hunting girly. Like, amiibos are just for like emergency purposes only. And watch those be my last words. Amiiboing someone in. It is Clyde. Yeah, I'm not gonna even say what color he like reminds me of, but like no. There's like cute horses, and then there's Clyde. Like why? Why did they do him so dirty? Like why? Honestly, are some villagers like really cute, and then there's like crickets, crickets. Like Harry. Ugh. Like some villagers I get, like Chops or something. But anyways, not gonna go down that path. Mountain theme island. That's so interesting. Hans, we just ran into Hans. I feel like some of the ugly villagers were created during a rage or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's like just in case someone doesn't want like cute villagers, but also I'm thinking like, or cute or cool looking villagers, you know, but like why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe they would, oh, it's Canberra. One of the former residents who left the island not too long ago. But then again, I'm hunting for Biff, so maybe I shouldn't really talk about like crazy looking villagers. You have Sherry's amiibo. Okay, awesome. We have like so many amiibos, I think, amongst all of us right now. Everyone in chat, like in case anyone needs a villager, I think we can like sort that out. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of starting to get into that, like, what did I just do? I have 96 amiibos. I haven't counted mine, but I have quite a bunch. But definitely not 96, that's a lot. But then again, there is like how many of them again? Like 400 plus NPCs? I appreciate that, Leela. Beef is cute. Yeah, I mean, definitely the eyebrow is a statement, but he kind of looks like a little bit like just like goofy. He's definitely, I wouldn't say, but I'm biased, but I wouldn't say that he's the worst. Like, he's not like Harry with this like terrible beard. But then again, if you're gonna make kind of like an quote-unquote ugly villager island, I guess you need some villagers that don't fit the cute slash cool vibe, you know? Maybe. I'm trying to find some sort of reasoning here. I have all of the season 5 ones and then some of the others. I think I have also all of the series 5 villagers amiibos as well, except the NPCs. I still need to trade for those actually. Like I should really step up my game. It would be really nice to have like one completed set. But yeah, because I think we opened them during a video. Like I literally opened so many amiibo packs in one video because I really wanted to find faith in amiibo cards. Back in the good old days, thousand years ago. We all have that ugly villager we just love. Mine is Gigi, but Gigi is like, I don't know, like some of the quote-unquote ugly villagers are kind of like crazy looking, whatever. But they're actually like kind of epic, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I would say like, for example, Jambet. Like some people would argue that she's like, oh my gosh, she's ugly. Is it Sydney again? Do I need to invite her back? Literally. Why is she trying to slide into the DMs and be like, girl, invite me back, please? What is happening? Why is she... why does she keep, like, showing up? Also, why are we running into, like, 1,000 koala villagers? Is this, like, the world trying to tell me, like, the Animal Crossing universe is like, you don't need any of these villagers. You are good with your all koala island. What are you doing? Oh, but I think Agnes is cute. I think Agnes is really cute. And Jambet is an icon. That, exactly. Like some of the... Like, oh no, she's so ugly. I remember that time when no one liked Jambet. But like, her design is kind of like iconic. Like there is a few of those, I think. But then there's like Harry or Clyde. Like, they're just hopeless. But then again, they would fit like a creepy theme, so I guess we have that. I'm so sorry, I'm trying to drink this water so quietly, but the freaking metal straw, I swear. Like, cling, clang, clong. Hopper. Hopper, wait. I forgot how Hopper looks like now. I swear I have amnesia. I'm gonna Google quickly. Okay. It's like the Kill Bill. I don't know why it reminds me of Kill Bill. I've never even seen that movie, but because I see this like yellow thingy. He's a penguin. Cranky penguin. But he definitely fits like a theme. Like 100%. Like if you're making some sort of like... I don't know. Because he looks like some sort of like a fighter or something with this shirt with the dragon. What do I know? Oh my god, where's the villager? Am I blind? Oh no. Oh my god. Run. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Then there's Rocket. Ugh. Where's my favorite Cranky? My favorite Cranky is Gonzo, but Kabuki is kind of legendary as well. Yeah, I think Hopper is... I don't find Hopper particularly, like, quote-unquote ugly. I think he's kind of cool. He definitely has, like, a design. Like, a proper, purposeful design, you know? Most of the penguin villagers as well, they're actually pretty cute. Could totally have, like, an all-penguin island. Fang is really cute. Gonzo's definitely the cutest looking Cranky. He is precious. Like, he had the thought bubble today and I was so offended because I was like, you are never leaving this island. I'm sorry. Nice try. He's so cute. But Fang is pretty cute as well. But Fang, to me, He doesn't look cranky at all. Like, he doesn't look like a cranky villager. Like, for me, Fang looks more like a smug. Yes, just like that, like, very clean design. It's Miranda. Oh, yeah. All pink island, anyone. Miranda would go very, very well. I feel so betrayed when one of my fave wants to move right. It's always like a little pinch in the heart. Even though you totally know that they're like, whatever, like, the thought bubble just keeps circling. But you're always like, rude. And then you're like, you are not going anywhere. Oh my goodness, I'm going to butcher this name for sure, but Sproutiver? Sproutiver? Oh no, that was totally not correct, I think. But thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you so much, and welcome to the stream. And thank you for everyone watching over on Twitch. Like, Twitch is kind of like, we're kind of like dual streaming YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but I'm like, oh no, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. But yeah, glad to see, like, people over on Twitch. Sprout, okay, thank you, perfect. Every time I see like a name that is not like Bob, literally I'm like, no. You know when you overthink reading something out loud, you're just gonna have it like so wrong. But yay, thank you for watching over on Twitch as well, by the way. I'm not sure if I finished that thought. But good to see some peeps over there as well. I'm like trying to stream more. As you can see, I think I'm doing a pretty good job this year. Like, I'm streaming quite often, some would say. But for the next stream, I have to actually like check. Because I have my holidays and I'm gonna be away for like at least a week. And you know when you come back from holidays and then you go straight to work? And then suddenly like 3 weeks pass and you're like, oh my goodness, it's Sucker. Oh, this could have been Marina. But we already left Marina behind today, so kind of like awkward. She's kind of on the list, but anyone joining in, we are kind of hunting for my past villagers from 2020. But we're kind of like seeing what is the vibe, because we are not going to be able to invite everyone. So we're just like, if we like run into anybody that we really like, we just see how the vibe is and then we'll decide if we invite them or not. And we found Marina like really in the beginning of the hunt, so I decided to keep on going. So yeah, kind of like long story short, like a little recap for anyone joining in. Oh my goodness, Shiro, hi! How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. Glad to see you here. Okay, Sprout plus Oliver, gotcha. But I will just choose Sprout. If that's okay. I know, I always jokingly yell at my Switch saying like, have I not traded you right for you wanted to leave me? Right? You're just like, what have I done to you? And it's always your faves. Always, always, I swear. Even today, like, I was trying to kick out a villager before this stream, and obviously the villagers that I'm okay with leaving, no thought bubble anywhere in sight, and all my favorite, like, forever villagers are like, I can go, no problem, and I'm like, ugh. This is not going to plan at all. Oh my goodness, am I the only one who doesn't like octopus? Not because they look weird, but I personally think they have a sweet design. I solely dislike them because there's already octopuses you can catch. And if there's an octopus villager, give me bug villagers, literally. I think it's kind of funny when you can like, I don't know, like gift the octopus villager an octopus. Like, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird, but you know, that's the Animal Crossings. Not everything always makes like sense. Oh no, it's a mouse. We can skip. Skip. No mouse is moving to my island for sure. Oh my goodness. Shiro, that's so funny because like now I'm just thinking you're skipping work just to watch the stream. Even though I think you're just like leaving work, finishing work. But that's so funny because it's kind of like I'm just gonna leave and go watch a stream. Bye. Like sliding out of that meeting room. I have better things to do. Bye. But I know that's probably not the case. So funny. I didn't even think, right? So weird. So weird. I had to give Marina an octopus, right? Honestly, like, it's just like, you know when is it the jock? Wait, no, I think it's the lazy villagers. Or I don't know if it depends on the personality, actually. But there is that one dialogue where the villagers are like, I think we live, like, in a simulation or, like, in a video game or something. And you're just like, this is awkward. It's like one of those things, right? But, you know, some of these things, they just don't make any sense. Audie, I used to have Audie on my tropical island back in 2022. Kind of nostalgia moment here. She is really cute. But obviously, she was not a resident of this island, so we are moving on. But I don't know, it's kind of nice to sometimes like run into your like past villagers and be like, oh, cute. That's the laziest dialogue they know. Literally, I think I've had that dialogue at least twice. Like, I've had it with, like, Filbert, and I think I had it with Hornsby as well. And then, I don't know what they say in the end. They're like, no, just kidding, or something, or like, I don't know, and you're just there like, Okay, guys, don't forget to hydrate. What is your... If you brought a bev, what is your beverage of choice today? I am drinking water now, but I've been literally just downing like Diet or Coke Zero the whole day. So I'm trying to actually hydrate now. Shiro, it's like, this is just so funny. I don't know why, because now I'm just thinking about that, even though, yeah, you were probably just finishing work, but I highly encourage, just skip work, watch streams. Oh my goodness, it's Acelia. She's so cute. She is so cute as well. I need her on one of my islands, but that could have been Meringue. Oh, it's a sad, sad day. I kind of wanted to invite her to Cinnamon, but obviously there's just so many villagers, I swear. How is the hunt going? We already ran into Marina, but we ended up not inviting her because it was kind of like early on in the hunt. And now I don't really know if I actually want to invite her. Because when I ran into her, I was not like, oh, like I miss Marina, I really want to invite her. She's kind of like a B priority for this hunt. Like in case we really don't find anyone else, I might invite Marina. Let's see. Maybe if she's like a repeat villager today, I might invite her. So far, we are kind of 50-50. Like, we are running into some really cute villagers and then also like some disasters. But I guess technically we have seen one of my previous villagers today. So that's how it's going, I guess. I'm like going on a villager hunt with the list of villagers and I find a villager on the list and I'm like, no, actually, let's keep going. But that's kind of the vibe. And that was like my vibe in 2020. Like, I would just like hunt on a whim and just take a villager that I really like and that I vibe with. So I guess that's what we're doing today. Even though, yeah, I guess technically we have a specific list. But you know what I mean, right? Let's see. But I think, yeah, I've definitely mentioned this earlier, but I think at the moment, like if I could choose one of these villagers that we would invite home today, it would be Meringue. Like, I don't know, I'm just vibing Meringue today. Like, I really want to invite her back to the island. Fauna would be pretty awesome too because she's my birthday twin. And yeah, actually my birthday is in 1 week, so it would be so perfect to find Fauna just before our birthday. And I don't think we've run into a deer villager today yet. We just keep running into like dog villagers. I had Benjamin over on Cinnamon, I want to say. I've had him on an island. I think he was kind of like a random autofill or something. I don't remember. But I definitely have had him, right? Gosh, my memory's so bad. I think all of my past islands are just morphing into one in my head. Please, meringue vibes. Like, send me all the meringue vibes because I want to find a cute villager. I want to find her specifically. Maybe this is turning into a meringue only hunt. I don't even know. We're just going with the vibes, literally. As always. I'm so indecisive. This year my goal is to finish the museum. Oh my goodness. So this is my forever island, right? I have still to finish the bug section of the museum because I am still missing those golden bugs pretty much. I think they're the only ones that I have left. Like one of those like Horn Dynasty or something. I don't know. I don't remember the names anymore. Golden Stag, maybe? Is that the one? It's Filbert! Oh no! Precious! He is like one of my, honestly, all-time favorite villagers also! I kind of would want to have Filbert on my forever island as well. But he is currently residing on my other island. So, no, I really want to invite him, but we have to stay focused. Have to stay focused. The palm tree bugs are so annoying. Tell me about it. It's been 5 years and I just can't be bothered. They're just so difficult to catch that I'm like, maybe one day, you know, it's fine. Especially those really rare ones. Like, you really have to put so much effort into it. It's like, ugh. Yeah, in 2020, I basically had like half pink, half deer villager island for some reason. But this is like literally the struggle I have in life, as if it is a struggle. But I never, like in video games, I can't ever decide if I want to go for like a pink theme or more like a foresty vibe. Like that's always like right now in Monster Hunter, right? Like circling back to Monster Hunter. So, you know, like you can customize like your armor, you can customize like these like little pop-up tents that you have like while you're on hunt. You can like basically like build this quick little, okay, is that Ace or someone, whatever, Robin maybe? So you can customize a bunch of things in Monster Hunter, and I cannot decide if I want to make things look like more like, I don't know, like foresty theme, like green, beige, whatever, or if I want to make everything pink, like pink and cute. Like I always have this like dilemma. Right now I'm leaning towards the pink thing, but I'm also like, I don't know, I just find it so like, also like, pink, it's always like pink, you know? I don't know, I can't ever decide. But I guess that was like my Animal Crossing 2020 island as well. It was just 50-50, like pink and cute foresty beigey colors. One day I will make that like all pink island. Pink in Monster Hunter. Literally, like, I just customized my armor into like pink. You cannot customize the whole thing, but you can customize like some like accent colors of the armor, and I was like, yes, pink. Give me pink. But you know, sometimes it's Apollo. Let's move on. Sometimes you just need to feel like cute. And my pop-up camps are also pink. They look freaking crazy in the middle of the, like, whatever, desert and forest and whatever. But I'm just like, no, this just looks so funny. Just have to. Pink. But, for example, at home, like, my gaming setup is more, like, green and, like, foresty, more of that, like, natural vibe. So I'm either or. I'm either pink or like cottagecore colors. You found any of the villagers yet? Yes and no. Like, we ran into Marina already, but we didn't take her. So yes and no. Kind of run into some villagers, but yeah. I think, I'm not sure, like, Marina is really cute. But also one of the reasons why I left her behind is that she's kind of easy to find. It's Tasha! Why do I find all these, like, really cool villagers? Now that I'm not, like, hunting for them. I really like Tasha. Do you guys like Tasha? Or Marina, literally. I'm like, she's cute, but she's not that vibe. Ugh. But I would reconsider. If we run into Marina again, I will reconsider. But you know, it was like so early on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Me, every time I have to think about villagers. That's why I need like more villager slots, so I don't need to be so picky or like so indecisive. But yeah, definitely some of these villagers that are on the list are like, I have like a priority list in my head of like, I know which villagers I really, really want back, and then the rest are kind of like, okay, we'll think about it if, you know, we don't find anyone else and they happen to appear, like, why not? Dasha's cool. Dasha is so cool. That is... oh, who is this? Boots? Is that Boots? Just the fact that she's like, are they crocodiles or alligators, technically? Whichever one, and the name is Boots. It's kind of cruel. Kind of a cruel joke, you know? Which villagers are on the why not list? So the priorities, I think, are like fauna, meringue, obviously. I would definitely invite Biff if I see Biff. And I would definitely invite Kabuki or Anka, because just the fact that they are cats, I would definitely invite either one. And then, like, you know, Christy, Marina, Bo, Eric, like, it's kind of like, you know, if we see them cute, if not, you know, it's fine. Actually, there is one more villager that is kind of on the list, but I didn't put her here because I have another plan for that villager. But my 2020 starters were Biff and Deirdre, and Deirdre is not on this list. So I actually had one more deer villager on my island. But because I have Deirdre over on Cinnamon, so I'm kind of like, I don't really need to invite her from a villager hunt. I'm actually thinking if Deirdre wants to leave Cinnamon, I would maybe try and invite her from Cinnamon to Lumi. because I would like to have like my Cinnamon Island Deirdre. Harry, we're not inviting you. Please stop appearing. Please. But yeah, like Deirdre is technically on the list, but I don't know if I would invite her from a hunt or if I would like to have like my Cinnamon Island Deirdre on Lumi Isle, you know? Like I think it would be kind of cute, but it might be also really difficult, so you know, I'm not sure if that plan, like in my head, it's a good plan, but I think we all know at this point how difficult it is to sometimes make your dreams come true in Animal Crossing. Like literally me today trying to pick out a villager and no one wants to leave. So, you know. It's the wrong hippo. Literally, you were like, let's manifest Biff. And Harry is like, did you say Harry? He really wants to move to this island. I feel like I see him all the time on villager hunts also. Have you noticed? I think I run into him all the time. Like, now that I think about it, I'm like, I feel like I see him at least once every hunt. Because that beard is unforgettable. Oh, please. It's, Mathilda. Not really looking for a kangaroo. Do you guys like the kangaroo villagers? Do we have any kangaroo fans in the chat, actually? I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely not like my favorite. I remember I had Astrid as an autofill once and I was so upset. But I think there is like that one pink one. Oh my god, not the pink one. But she is kind of cute. I can't hate. Like, I cannot hate on the pink cuties. Maybe pink is my favorite color and I just need to get over it. Walt is kind of cool as well, I agree. Yeah, Walt is not bad. But yeah, it's kind of weird that they have the little... Like, it makes sense, like, in a way, but also it's like... Eesh. Eesh. Do you guys think that if and when, I guess more like when, we get another alligator, really? Are they alligators? I think they are, right? Does it even make much of a difference, really? I think they're alligators, right? Or crocodiles, I don't know. Anyways, if and when we have the new Animal Crossing game, do you think we will get new villagers? If so, what new villagers would you like to see? I obviously need more koalas, but now koalas are kind of in a perfect... Unless if they give us more villager slots in the new game. Like, now there's like 10 koalas, so it's kind of perfect for like a 10 villagers kind of situation. But I think there's gonna be new villagers, because there's always new villagers, right? At least there was... like new villagers for New Leaf and New Horizons. I have Walt on my island right now and he says pockets. Yeah, I think for the female kangaroos it makes sense to have like the little baby in the box. I don't know. But if they wouldn't have it, I wouldn't be mad. Oh my goodness, it's Apple. No way. How do we run into Apple? Oh my goodness. Okay, I know some people think Apple is a little bit creepy because of the eyes. Like, the eyes are so wide open. But so funny. Any Tarantula Island? No, not this time. But I don't think I'm... Like, it's not late enough yet in the game for the Tarantula Island to spawn. Turtle villagers. That would be so cool. But I think... I don't know if they would add, like, new species. I don't think they would. Plus, wouldn't the turtle villager be kind of the same with the octopus? Like, you know, because you can catch the turtle. And then you could give the turtles the turtle. One of those, like, how do you call them? Like, kind of a paradox or something. I don't know if that's the word, but you know. I saw bats. I think I've seen them as well. Would be really cool. Would be really cool to get new species, but I don't know. Hopes are not very high because have they ever added new species to the game? New villagers, yes, but species, I don't think they have. And I feel like unless if they feel really like experimental with the new Animal Crossing game, like I feel like they always just follow the same formula. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Would be so cool to see like a bunch of new villagers. Jeremiah. Is there a bad frog villager in the game? I don't think there is. I've only had Camel Frog. From all the frog villagers, I've only had Camel Frog on my island. He is kind of epic as well. Like, I definitely at some point want to kind of do the Welcome Back challenge again, because I've had such funny, fun, cute villagers on all of my islands that I kind of really miss. Like, I miss like Camel Frog, I miss Pate. Okay, after 7 p.m. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be streaming that long. And I don't want to get stuck on the Tarantula Island again to bore everyone to death. There's a lot of cute frogs. Yeah, I honestly don't think there is really a bad frog villager in the game. They're all pretty cute. Some of them are maybe a bit boring, like nothing special, but I think they're all pretty cute. No new species. Yeah. Well, hey, here's to hoping. I hope that... Wait! Is that... Sorry, I said that really loud. Isn't it, like... pretty soon? The new Nintendo Direct? I think it's gonna be in April, right? So, like, pretty much after I come back from leave, let's just all, like, freaking cross our fingers, toes, knees, whatever you can, to pray for some Animal Crossing news in the new Direct. Like, we need that. I feel like Animal Crossing fans are like dying for a drop of information. Like, we're purged. We need any sort of freaking info on Animal Crossing, please. Yeah, it's on the... Is it on the 2nd of April? Does anyone remember? What time it is for you? It is 9:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. I usually... Oh, it's Scoot. I like Scoot. He's cool. He has the frog shirt. That's funny. Speaking of frogs, he's like trying to like camouflage as a frog, cosplay as a frog. Most is like Diva. Yeah, but Diva is like legendary. Like, I get if Diva is not your cup of tea, but also you cannot say like, or can you? Maybe you can, but she's kind of like a personality. She has sass. Yeah, I wonder if we'll have the same personalities for starters in the new game, or is it going to be different? Yeah, there might not be even any starter villagers. I mean, okay, technically, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, we never know. You never know. Maybe they'll change it up. Maybe there's gonna be 3 starters. I like all the frogs. Diva is like, she's a sassy queen. But yeah, I usually try to, I think I wanted to finish this thought, but I got distracted. But yeah, I try to usually stream like in the evening my time, because at least it's kind of like morning time in the US and also like evening time in Europe. Because I feel like if I, for example, stream in the middle of the day, for me, it's gonna be such a weird time to stream, like for people to watch like on a random Wednesday at like 2 p.m. No way, is that Rosie? What the heck is with these cats? I mean, there is a lot of good cat villagers, but like last time we saw Tangy, and Rosie is pretty top tier. She's actually freaking adorable. I don't really, like, the cats are so rare that, you know, you don't see them so very often. She's so cute. I love her tail. I never, like, really paid attention that she has, like, those white stripes. She is a cutie. Oh my goodness, Rosie's so cute. Oh, bottle. This is like the first bottle I pick up on this villager hunt. Not that it has already been almost 50 tickets. What? Oh wow. I guess I'm burning through these islands like really fast. How has it been that many already? I don't remember the name. Yellow frog with mustache is... Wait, who is that? Is it... wait. Is it Croc? Wait, now I'm confused. I'm like trying to remember this. Oh, but Croc is like more like orange. And frog. Oh, Cousteau, maybe? It must be Cousteau. I don't even know how to pronounce Croc's name properly. I don't even know how to pronounce words properly. I like sassy villagers. Who doesn't? Like Diva. Who else? Like Jambe. Like sometimes you need to have like a little spice on your island. Sometimes you need a little personality. Okay, that's big top, I think. So we can move on. So wait, is that the name really? I don't know. I'm just like down this weird like rabbit hole now, but how does that name make any sense? Like every other villager has like a proper name, and then there is Big Top. You know what I mean? Like Big Top is not a name. Marina is a name. Am I just trying to find conspiracies? But like, why? That's such a strange name. Am I alone with this one? I feel like it's such a weird name. Like every other villager in the English version especially, they have like one name. They're not like two separate names with an adjective. Adjective? How do you say that? I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like, Big Top is almost like a nickname for something, for someone. That's so strange. I never thought about that. But you know, like all the other villagers have like, I don't know, Diva, Bo, Diana, like a cute little name. The Big Top, the thing they call me, I don't even know. I don't actually even know. Could be. There's another octopus. It's the Fafalafafat. Speaking of things that I cannot pronounce. Panchetti. Yeah, but still, like, Panchetti as well is like still like a, just one word, you know? Maybe I don't know how to explain it. very well. But does, for example, like, does any other villager have a name that has like two separate words? I don't think so, right? I don't know. Big Top doesn't make any sense to me. Oh my goodness. No, we just need to meet the cranky auto. You're right. Oh my goodness. We've run into all of the other octopus villagers today. Oh no, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, you're right. And they actually have like they are kind of part of the same theme, right? Kid Cat and Agent S. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh my god. But Agent S is the same. Like... Okay, please. What am I doing? I don't have more tickets! I don't have more tickets! Oh my god. I'm like, I'm so confused. I'm an idiot. Great. Moving on. You are completely right. But also Agent S, like, that doesn't make... Okay, it doesn't make so much sense, but also... Maybe it's like a code name. I don't know. Kit Kat in French, his name is Hug. That's so funny. But those villagers with the... With this, like... It's not like a superhero or this racing outfit or whatever it's called. Or the superhero ones as well. Like, they're just a little bit weird to me. Unless if you're going for that theme, you know? Okay, I'm gonna take 50 more tickets. But I don't think I can do 50 more tickets. I don't know. I can't remember. Did I take out 40 or 50 tickets in the beginning of this stream? Like, did we do 40 tickets or 50 tickets? I'm a bit confused. Hey, Hank. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We literally just burned either 50 or 40 tickets. I'm pretty bad at keeping count. But it has been a lot of tickets. They're the superheroes. Only... Oh, those villagers, though. I mean, I don't know. I guess if you're going for a specific theme, but you know, if you get like Rocket as your starting villager, no, Rocket is your twin. Birthday twin, you mean? Or do you like wearing a pink superhero outfit? I don't know. Yeah, those villagers definitely not my cup of tea. Hydration break, don't forget to drink. I keep taking like the tiniest little sips of water, which is definitely not enough. I need like a 5-minute. Ugh. I just said that I'm not into the racing thing. Not into this costume outfit. I'm a pink superhero, I guess. Good to know. Good to know. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. You know, things you discover as the days go by, as the years go by. Shiro is a pink superhero. Lucky's really cute. I like how is this ugly? I don't know. I wonder. I'm curious. I'm gonna like Google quickly what his house looks like. I mean, at least with the DLC, you can like change the houses. So I guess we have that. Why can I not find it now? Oh, this is Nukepedia. I'm sorry, I'm Googling. Okay. I see. It's kind of like an outside gym, but on the inside. Okay, guys, I think I can probably do like 20 more tickets. Let's see. Birthday twin is Rizzo. I'd rather it be the girl from Greece, not the weird mouse. I have two birthday twins because it's so weird how, like, some days there is no villager birthdays, but then some days there's like two. Like, why didn't they give the slots that are missing for some villagers? You know what I mean? Anyways, I think my birthday twins are Fauna and it's one of the gorillas. Oh, I forgot. Oh my goodness, who is it? It's one of the gorillas though. I have two. Yes! Oh my goodness, Hank. Yes, Faith is the bestest of girls, first of all. And I think Faith has her birthday on the 21st of March. So if you amiibo her really quickly, but I guess you need to craft the things in 3 days or whatever. But she has her birthday really soon. So perfect. But I guess if it's your first time amiiboing Faith, then you probably won't have enough time. But you know, there's always time travel. But because I was time traveling before the stream, because I was trying to kick out a villager, and I totally forgot that Faith has a birthday, so I was like time traveling on that day, and Isabella's like, Faith has a birthday, and I'm like, oh my gosh. How lucky and Uncle living next to each other. For some Egyptian theme, that's perfect. Oh my goodness, that's literally perfect. I like that. Yeah, when I had Anka on the island, I think I just gave her like all the golden items like next to her house. I think she had a little bit of like horoscope garden going on. Like, I don't know how I totally forgot that I had her on the island, because I had actually like, oh no, speaking of themed islands, it's close. One of my nightmare villagers actually. But yeah, I don't know how I forgot about Anka, because she was actually one of those villagers that I actually did like decorate a proper house for. Like, I had like this nice little theme going on there. You have Alfonso and Sid. Could be better. Oh, Alfonso. Alfonso is the Animal Crossing movie. I still haven't watched the Animal Crossing movie. I think that's like kind of a crime right now, because I've been playing for the game for so long. And I have even a YouTube channel for— yeah, I should watch the movie. I need to put that on a list because my memory is literally so bad. But I need to put that on literally a to-do list to watch the Animal Crossing movie. Worse, not worth. I gotcha, I gotcha. Oh, Coco would be cute, yes. No space. Literally, every Animal Crosser's bane of our existence is the space. I love the 4 crankies on the island. Cranky villagers are taking over. Is Pate again? No, that's not Pate. That's like Dervin or something. Yes. He's a bit derpy, but kind of cute. I don't know. I need an all-duck island also. Your birthday twin is Filbert. Oh my goodness, Filbert is literally one of my favorite villagers ever. He is so precious. He is the bestest of boys. Like, that's the thing. I kind of want him on my forever island as well. Like, he is definitely a forever villager. Ugh. Too many villagers, not enough space per island. I like Derving, but he's also the reason I don't like Callie. Callie bullied him ruthlessly. Literally before this stream, I just kicked out the drama queen of my forever island, aka Sydney. which didn't honestly make any sense because I thought the normal villagers are like really normals. You like usually they're really sweet, right? They're like so bland, but Sadie was so dramatic. She was like fighting with everybody. So I don't know what was up with that. She was kind of legendary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sad that she left the island because she was like the spice and the sass. But I was kind of desperate to just like let anyone be like, oh, it's a deer, but it's the wrong deer. Bye. Back in 2020, fun fact, when I started my island, I like at first I just started. I didn't know anything. But then I watched like a few videos and I was like, oh my goodness, like you can like re-roll for the maps and you can re-roll like for cute villagers and whatever. So I restarted my original island after maybe like 2 days of playing. And I almost chose an island where Bam was the starter villager. Almost. But then I decided to re-roll again and then I got Biff and Deirdre. And I obviously saw Deirdre and I was like so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Yes, this island, whatever, the rest is whatever. As long as I have a cute starter. But Bam was almost one of my starters. Bam was your starter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember like I really wanted a deer villager for some reason as a starter. And then I saw Bam and I was like, okay. But then I was like, he's blue. Like, I don't know. And then after like 2 more rerolls, I found Deirdre. So I was like, yes, this is the one. Gilbert next to Stitches. That's so perfect. I feel like they go so well together for some reason. Maybe it's the colors or something. They're mainly sweethearts, but they can be really sassy as well. I know, right? Like they're either or. Either they just read their books or they're like all the drama, which is really funny. Literally. We were just talking about it earlier, like how like some people didn't know that you can villager hunt like at all because like I don't know. I guess the game, especially if you caught some diet, like how do you figure it out? Maybe if you go to the Nook Mile Islands and you randomly talk to the villagers, but also like not a lot of people knew that you can like not invite that villager at all the thing. Oh, it's so fun when you like looking back, especially when you like had no idea about anything and you're like, oh my goodness. And by the way, Mars TM, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube. That's why we have 2 chats on screen. I think my latest starter was actually Rocket. Oh no. I would literally burn that island to the ground. She tried so hard to be my starter for Cinnamon Island, but I said no. Oh, your normies are so I swear, they're either that or you have like this once in a lifetime chance that they are like super drum queens. I don't know why I can't speak anymore. Okay, Hank, have a good time lurking. Pixel art, nice. If I would have more hours in the day, I would love to do like more pixel art and custom designing. But alas, I have kind of given up on that because I just don't have the time for everything. But it always makes me so happy to see the villagers over on Cinnamon like wearing my custom designs. Vesta is cute. Yeah, I just ignored Vesta completely. Vesta ignored. But yeah. Also, I really want to design a proper flag for Cinnamon. I kind of want to do that before I reset the island, but also realistically, I'm not sure if it's happening. But if anyone has been still following the cinnamon shenanigans, I did kind of design this really quick, like 2-minute custom design flag for cinnamon, my other island, not this island. But I kind of feel like that's gonna stay, even though it looks like total doodles. But, like, realistically, I'm not gonna not reset the island because the flag is not so great. So many things I want to do and not enough time, as always. Okay, that's... Ooh, who is this? Pierce? Is that Pierce? Yes. Still haven't forgotten everything, but also, where are all my villagers, right? I have like... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have like 11 options. And somehow I've only managed to find Marina and... maybe I should have invited her. It's starting to look a little bit like... But yeah, as I already said, there is also a possibility that we're just gonna keep the plot open and continue this villager hunt after my holidays. So I'm leaving for holidays in like 3 days. I'm gonna be away for like a week. So like that is also like kind of a plan B. Like we are not super desperate today to just find any random villager. So, you know, we always have that plan. But it would be really nice to find someone. Also, because then I have to probably write down what day we are in. Because I really don't want to autofill this spot. Stella is cute. I really like Stella. And obviously I love Eunice. She's my favorite sheep villager. That is like on my... I need to find this villager, but I have never found her. Literally ever. Watch this be Eunice, by the way. No, it's just... Ugh. Agnes again. We are starting to see repeats. No. But yeah, there is always a potential that we might just continue this villager hunt after my holiday. I need to actually check. I need to check a potential next stream day. But as you guys can see, like, I'm not the most consistent. And I kind of schedule the streams like really late and with a really short notice. So like you just need to keep an eye on the channel page, or you need to turn on the little bell icon on YouTube if you want to get like notified. I try to also do that over on Discord, like give a little notification when the stream goes live. But sometimes I forget to do that. So, you know, just in case anyone wants to be notified. I'm currently trying to check how my work schedule looks like, so I can kind of give a possible heads up. Okay, so next time, probably most likely when I'm going to stream is either the 1st. It's probably going to be the 1st, yeah. 1st of April. Because I have these holidays, and then straight after holidays, I have a flight, so most likely I'm gonna be streaming next time on the 1st of April. But anyways, the stream is not over yet, but just as a little heads up. But you know, I also have this tendency to always fall sick when I'm on holidays, knock on wood, so let's see. Who is that? That is Patty? I feel like I've had Patty on one of my islands. Was she on my tropical island? I feel like she was on my tropical island as like an autofiller or something. Am I tripping? Okay, so that is at least sorted. Marina curse, I swear. I think that that's probably what's happening here. I was way too excited to leave Marina behind. Let's be honest. I saw her and I was like, no! No thanks. Bye-bye. I don't know. You know, you guys know me. Like, if I find a villager too easily, I'm like, that's a little sus. Like, I should keep going. And then I end up complaining that I'm never finding a villager that I want. Literally me. Literally me. But no, thank you so much, by the way, for coming to hang out with me for this random stream on a random Wednesday, right? Today is a Wednesday, right? Um, I appreciate you, and it's nice to still see that people still watch like villager hunting and stuff. And it's kind of nice, it's kind of refreshing. As I said, like, I have been religiously playing Monster Hunter for the past, I don't know, like since it came out pretty much. So it's kind of a nice change for a little bit. Because at the moment, I'm just trying to like farm for certain things in Monster Hunter. So I feel like if I don't take some breaks, I'm gonna like burn myself out on Monster Hunter. Maybe, maybe not. I'm totally obsessed with that game. Like, it's so good. It is so good. But yeah, it's nice to take a little break. Just to focus on something else for a change. And you know, slowly work on these Animal Crossing islands of mine that are always like a freaking work in progress. Never ending work in progress. Also, I think, I'm sorry, like, we're totally kind of like ignoring the Twitch things. I think also in my last Twitch stream, like we literally hit like one of these goals that I had set up for Twitch. I think I made a new one. So I'm trying to keep an eye on that. Literally. But yeah, if you want to support me over on Twitch, don't forget to go and like leave a little follow over there as well. Because we have this little like follower goal going on there. I wish like there was one for YouTube as well. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know. I really like streaming for YouTube, but I feel like Twitch has just like so much more like little, like nice little stream things going on. It's Rooney. Speaking of kangaroo, why haven't we seen so many kangaroos today? What's the plan after filling all the... I don't know. Changing the rest of the villagers? No, I should focus also on some decorating. Like, I want to finish this island one day. But obviously because I keep getting, like, distracted with other games all the time. Like, my Animal Crossings are definitely, like, dragging behind a little bit. But you know, that's just life. At least my Forever Island, it's a Forever Island. If it's a work in progress Forever Island, forever work in progress, it's okay. But yeah, I haven't really, like, decorated in a long time. But that's still quite far down in the future. Plus, I need to finish Cinnamon first, obviously. I haven't done that yet. But April, I have to finish Cinnamon. Like, I literally have to finish that island. Otherwise, like, it's just nonsense. I mean, it's already kind of nonsense already. Like, I'm sure you guys are, like, sick and tired of me talking about finishing that island because it seems like it's never happening. Darn Monster Hunter. Like, I was in such a good role, but now I, like, totally fell off. I was, like, so close to finishing that island. But it's almost done. It's literally almost done. I have, like, 2 areas. So maybe in April, I either have to work on Cinnamon, or we have to do like a little, like, decorating stream, where we try to finish the island. But I also feel like I might be quicker just finishing that island like one afternoon by myself. So let's see. Let's see. But yeah, at least you guys know, at least whoever is here now for the stream, that probably the next stream is gonna be 1st of April, around same time. I always stream like this time, so keep an eyeball out. And yeah, I probably won't have any other videos up before that because holidays, woohoo! Haven't been on holidays since my Christmas holiday, and I was sick on my Christmas holiday, so I've been like taking all kinds of vitamins now for the past few days just in case. I'm like, please, can I not be sick for one holiday? Oh, JC, that's really nice. I know it's not the same thing, but I really like the evening, like the sunset time in this game. Oh my goodness, it's Bill! Yes, gotta appreciate the coziness. Bill is awesome. I had him, I think, was he? Oh, can't remember. Can't remember anything, literally. It's so annoying. But I think he was like my starter over on my Tropicore Island. Shiro, that's so true. And I'm still like that. I'm like, I need to do like this island and that island, and I'm literally here still working on my Forever Island. Work in progress. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? 4 to 5 p.m. is my favorite time. I usually always start, like, if I'm time traveling, I always put my switch to 4 or 5, because if you play for like 1, 2, 3 hours at that time, you get this gorgeous sunset, like literally the coziest time in the day. Although I did really enjoy like the 5 a.m. in November specifically, because you get that like fog time. We're all like that. But there are some people who are just like finishing islands one after the other, and I'm just here in awe. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? It's Alice. Cutie. But we literally let Alice go like a couple weeks ago, so not inviting her back. Oh my goodness. Can you hear my voice is like dying right now again? I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. I'm gonna mute my mic for a sec. I'm really craving Coke Zero right now. It's like literally my obsession right now, especially since I started this whatever healthier lifestyle thing. Not that Coke Zero is in any way like healthy, but like, you know, when you try not to really eat bad, but you need like one thing that kind of gives you that false how do you say it? Like, you know, like when you cannot have just like sweet treats all the time, so you have to replace it with one bad thing that like gives you that little, a little like false, oh my god, I can't find the words. But you know, like, gosh, I don't know how to explain it. Like that little spark of like, oh, I'm having something sweet, but you're not really. Like, that's what Coke Zero is for me. Like, every time I feel like eating something bad, let's have a Coke Zero. I'm trying not to, like, at some point, I have to really drastically cut down on my Coke Zero addiction. But right now, I'm just like, hey, I'd rather have a Coke Zero than like 5 donuts, if you know what I mean. But literally craving for one right now. Like, I need something sweet. At least it's not sugar, but, you know, probably still as bad. It's Hans again. Oh my god, JC! Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Let's celebrate their first super chat. Yay! Let's get some hearts in the chat, will we? Some hearts for the super chat. Some yellow hearts, let's say. Or brown. I like the brown hearts. Choose a heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I can just never finish my island. Literally me. I'm glad we're all in the same boat. I think at this point, if you're still here, like watching my streams and following along my Animal Crossing shenanigans, like you're probably a never finishing an island kind of vibe. I'm gonna throw some like hearts. Oh no. Oh gosh. Maybe not. I don't know how this freaking chat works in YouTube. But why not? There's some hearts. Ooh, where did you go, Shiro? It was a long time since I've been on holidays. Once I went, I don't know, I mean, depends on you. But once I went for like, don't say that, literally cursing all of you. You'll never finish an island. But once I went like 9 months without having a holiday, and that was terrible. But I don't know. Maybe that's normal for some people, but for me, it was like terrible. Okay, Leila, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope to see you next stream. That's gonna be probably April 1st. Hope to see you and hope you'll have a good rest of your day. Am I leaving this island? I got so confused now. I think we are. Did we check who was the villager? I hope we did. I'm on Cecil. Oh man, okay, that's so cool. That's like right next to me. I've never actually been, even though you can totally like drive. You can drive to Oman from Dubai. But this is literally the perfect time to visit this area of the world, because soon it's gonna be so hopelessly hot. Oh, you came back today! Oh my goodness. I didn't even read that. Wait, what did I feel like my brains are like not working right now. Are they ever though? So funny. I almost thought that I just went like on Harv's Island or something there for a moment. I totally zoned out. That's my favorite trip. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. I wonder. Oh, Judy! Really? What the heck? Why am I finding these? Oh, so cute villagers. What a joke. She's so cute. But I have had Judy as well. I mean, at this point, I've almost had like every villager in Animal Crossing, let's be honest. Okay, not really, but you know, I've had a lot of villagers. Even if they have been just on the island for a brief moment, like Judy. I think she was like a campsite visitor or something. I can't remember. Psycho. Ah, no, Judy's cute. Top tier villagers. Always. You always find like, when you are not looking for some like top tier dreamies or something, you always run into them. And if you are looking for like, let's say Raymond, you will never find them. And all you will run into is like Klaus, Hans, Harry. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. Those are the rules. You will never find the villager that you're actually looking for. Ay, what luck. What ticket number are we even at? I feel like by now it has been like forever. Okay. So I wanna say that we had like 50 tickets in the first batch. So that would be getting close to like island number 70. Ugh, I should have like paid more attention. But you know, this is a casual villager hunt. We're not so like focused on what number of ticket we're on. I think it's better also not to count. Because if you're counting, then it makes it really real that you've been on like 70 mystery islands already. Literally sure I don't remember at all. Like you could tell me anything and I would be like, yeah, maybe. I don't remember. Like Judy especially. But Raymond, yes. Raymond I remember. He was a campsite visitor. Right? Now I'm questioning myself. I'm like, wait. But no, I think I have a video of that, right? I think I have like some sort of early stage like dementia. Maybe it's just because I play so inconsistently. I can't remember. Help me. No, I'm not joking. Like, my memory is so bad. Doesn't even make any sense. But to be fair, I've had a lot of villagers, so I think I'm allowed to forget. I just remember the really important ones. Raymond, yes, I think there is a video of Raymond. For sure. Back when the Raymond hype was real. I think these days he is not that popular, is he? Not that I really follow any of that like top tier stuff. Okay, JC, thank you so much. I hope I find fauna. Thank you for the fauna vibes. Like, please let it be fauna or meringue. Or if not, Norma is really cute, by the way. I really like her. Like, I feel like if we don't see any villagers in the next, I don't know, like, maybe I can finish these tickets, I don't know. But again, we might just leave the plot open today. Like, you know, ain't gotta force it. If it's not meant to happen today, we'll just continue on the first. You need holiday. I always need holidays. And sometimes, because for me, I think I've mentioned this before, but because of the fact that I live abroad, like if I go on holidays and I go and visit home, it's not actually a holiday. So sometimes I'm not rested at all because of my holidays, because when I go back home, then I'm running around trying to meet everybody, trying to do all the things, and then it's not like relaxing at all. So now my holiday actually is going to be like an actual holiday, and I'm so excited for that. Like, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I just want to like eat and sleep, and that's it. I mean, we are traveling, but like we're not going home. There's no pressure to do stuff, and I'm so looking forward to that. And the food. I'm looking forward to the food. Marina curse. I think it's real. I think it might be real. On to the next one. On to the next island. Yeah, it's not looking good, you guys. But then again, usually when you start losing hope, that's when you find someone. Let's see. I'm not sure if we can finish 30 more tickets. Let's do at least 10 more. She's so cute to curse someone. But I feel like she might be one of those normal villagers that we've been talking about. Like, sometimes they're really cute, but then they have this sassy side. Maybe it's the curse of Marina. Ew. What will it be today? A villager or no villager? Sprinkle is so cute, but It's not on the list. We have to move on. Oh dear. Why are we just finding these cuties that we are like not looking for? That's just always the thing. Always the thing. Oh no, sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at my other monitor. This is why we just need like an option to just continue to the next island. So, you know, we don't get confused here. Like Orville, I think we've established that we are on a villager hunt. Like, no, I don't need to go and visit anybody. I just need to go on a mystery island. Okay, sorry. Just needed to like check something on the Twitch. Piper is kind of cute. She's a cutie. She's kind of basic. Her head looks a little bit like an egg actually, but I think she's kind of cute. The airport dialogue is very exhausting, right? Wait, oh, sorry, I just got like so distracted there for a sec. But it's also good because I feel like during streams, I like talk kind of non-stop, and I feel like I speak in some sort of weird, like, or maybe it's just the talking 2 hours straight, but I feel like always after a stream, like my voice is literally dying. So maybe it's good if I take some breaks, but I just want to talk. So bad, but so good at the same time. Normal villagers are like very cute, but at the same time they're cutting deep. Sorry, that's not a gift I like. When other personalities are like, yeah, that's so you. I forget. Yeah, Piper looks normal, right? She looks like a normal villager. Yeah, I think like we have established that the normal villagers are kind of spicy. They like seem all cute, and some of them are really unproblematic. But then you have like a couple of the selected few, another repeats. Yeah, a couple of the normal villagers are kind of spicy. Like you think they're all innocent, but sometimes you'd be surprised. Sydney, for example. So many repeats where we are like falling into the repeat curse right now. I mean, fair enough, it has been something like 70 islands, I think. So it kind of makes sense that we are seeing some repeats, but you know, it has been kind of a long hunt when you start seeing the same villagers. Even though sometimes it does happen in the very beginning also. But, let's see. I have literally so many options. How did we only run into Marina? That's crazy. Like, I have so many options for these villagers. That's why I was thinking that this is like a really easy villager hunt. We're literally looking for like 10 different villagers. This should not last for 80 tickets. I mean, it does last for 80 tickets when you don't take the villagers, but... Ooh, Chief? Is that Chief? Oh, is Chief also cranky? That's what I was saying about Fang. Like, I feel like they have this really, like, clean design. Like, for me, Chief is also a smug looking villager. I don't know. Like, the voice is definitely a cranky villager, but for me, like, Fang and Chief make more sense as, like, smug villagers. Biff, where are you? Literally. Like, I think I said this in the last stream, but my Biff, like, when he left this island in 2020, or whenever did he leave, 2021, like, he left to join the circus. So, like, he needs to come back. Like, circus time is over. I think it's the shirt. Chief is definitely wearing this, like, I don't know, like, that shirt is like, I don't know, it's giving kind of a vibe. Maybe it's also the hair. It's like, I can't really come up with the word right now. I almost want to say like an F-boy, but not really. Like more of this like, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of like one of those Swedish boys. Like he's giving a little bit that vibe with the white shirt. I don't know. I don't even know at this point anymore. Moving on. Moving on. I've never had a hamster villager also, actually. From all the villagers, like as many villagers as I've had, I never had a hamster. Let's go. I love that there's so many Biff fans in the chat. This community, we approve of Biff. There is no Biff bullying here. He is precious. That's crazy. But then again, Bob is a cat, Lady Earlian. So, kind of crazy that you haven't seen him. But also at the same time, the cats in this game. I honestly, like, I kind of low-key wish I would have written down, or I should have had, like, a list of all the villagers, and then I should have just ticked, like, if I see them on a villager hunt, to, like, see if I managed to see all of them. But obviously now it's kind of, I mean, I could start that list, but also another repeat. I mean, Azealia is cute enough to be a repeat villager. Like, I'm not mad, but also a repeat. I don't know. Now that I'm trying to think if I've seen Bob, but I almost feel like I've seen him. Anyways. Ooh, Hank, how many islands do you have? Or do you have 2 or more? I've seen all the cats except him. But to be fair, if you wouldn't have even seen all the cats, it would still kind of make sense because the cats are like impossible in this game. Now I'm kind of curious. Now I'm really honestly thinking, now I have this thought in my head stuck. I'm like, should I start a list? Do I need like an Animal Crossing tick list? Just to... Hazelnut. Oh, I love that name. Nook Mile Achievement Island. That's fun. I love a good challenge. The flower nose is kind of cute, right? Honestly, I need Azealia, but I have her amiibo card because she's Series 5. As if I would ever use them, though. I'm like, I have the amiibo. Someone is like, oh, can I help you to find the villagers? I'm like, I don't use amiibos. I just keep them because they're pretty. Oh, it's Anchovy. Maybe a hot take, but I really like Anchovy. He has Biff eyebrows, I just realized. Maybe that's why I like him. Little crazy, but he goes with that forest theme. One day, I will invite him. Anchovy needs more love. He's a cutie. Eyes are a little crazy. He's seen some stuff, definitely, but I don't know. For me, he's kind of cute. Like, sometimes you just have that, like, soft spot for the not so very popular villagers. But speaking of, like, islands and stuff, I really want to restart. To be fair, I don't know if I mentioned this at any point. Maybe it was during 30 days of Animal Crossing. The 30 days of Animal Crossing challenge. Or maybe it was just in the comments of one of those videos, but oh no! Something went wrong with my YouTube thingy. I hope the stream didn't die. Are we still here? Hello? Did it crash? Oh my goodness. I hope it didn't. I don't think it did. Oh my god, I'm so worried now. Please let me know if the stream is okay. I see Letitia. Hey. I hope we're good. I hope we're good. There's also a little bit of lag with the chat and the stream. So I'm like slightly bit worried because on my other monitor, like YouTube crashed. That was scary. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry, there was like a lag between the chat and the stream also, so like I don't get your guys' reaction like straight away. Okay, good. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was like, oh no. I forgot what I was talking about before. Islands, I really want to restart. And yes, okay, now I remember. So I actually ended up getting a third Switch. Yes. So unnecessary, totally. Maybe a waste of money, absolutely, for sure. But I was kind of considering selling my old Switch, like my gray Switch. So I was like kind of thinking that I'm gonna upgrade to the OLED one. But I haven't still sold the other Switch, and now I'm thinking like, do I even want to sell it? So technically I do have 3 Switches at the moment. Yes, is it excessive and unnecessary and kind of stupid? Yes, but am I also low-key kind of here for it? Yes. But also, do I need 3 islands because I never finish any of them? No, absolutely not. So yeah, I'm kind of like trying to think of the third Switch as it doesn't exist. So, but technically I could start a 3rd island already without finishing this island or Cinnamon. But as you can probably also tell, not a good idea. And I guess equestrian girl. Oh my goodness. I always struggle to say that word. But hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't start a 3rd island. And I'm trying not to, like, do that because, yeah, we all... Alice again? Really? I think I've seen her, like, 3 or 4 times today. Oh my goodness. This end of the hunt is just a hot mess right now. But anyways. Oh my goodness, I just realized also... Oh, okay, it's just showing up a bit strange over on Twitch, one of those bot thingies. Oh, okay, it's just showing up weird here. Okay, it's okay. Never mind, I'm tripping. It's my chat on screen is looking a little crazy. But I think it's only showing crazy for me and not for you guys. Anyways, I need to, after... I keep thinking I keep pressing like the wrong buttons for some reason because I keep like zoning out during this dialogue at the airport. So I keep thinking that I keep pressing something else, but I think we're on track. But this hunt is not looking very good right about now. I have to check how many tickets we have left. Nice. I forgot, like, what sort of island are you doing right now, Lady Orlean? Or I don't know if you mentioned that over on Discord. Okay, we have 20 tickets. It's Walt. Oh my goodness, it's Walt, literally. So funny. Speaking of kangaroos, we have seen so many kangaroos. Even Walt, as we were talking about him before. Marina Curse, literally, ugh. I think it's real. I think we can do these 20 tickets. I'm up for it if you guys are up for it. Let's finish these tickets. If no one appears, we'll just continue this hunt on the 1st of April. I really wish I would have like another day that I could stream, but yeah, because of holidays, like this hunt is like progressing so slowly. But potentially maybe on the 1st we can do like a really long hunt in case. But no, I think we should find someone at least next time. Yay, Iris, Cozy Gaming. Finally catching a live stream. Hello from Netherlands. Hello and welcome to the stream. And thank you so much for watching over on Twitch. We are dual streaming on Twitch or over on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So feel free to watch wherever is better for you. But glad to see some people over on Twitch as well. I'm counting all the money I spend on Gifty Noman. Literally holidays, always. You're just like looking at your bank account with like, oh, thank you so much, Iris. Thank you so much. I watched on both. Perfect. Love that. Okay, who is that? Are you serious? I think I somehow like managed to jinx myself or something with that. I don't know. Oh no, Hank. I hope it's gonna be okay. Yeah, no, that's a crazy rain. Thunder. Ugh. As long as the internet is there. Okay, 19 more tickets. 19 more tickets. No, Shiro, don't even say it, honestly. I can't. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Every time you say something, this game is eliciting. And it does, like, completely the things that you don't want it to do. It's like, kangaroos? Did you mean more kangaroos? Good, 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 good. We had some, like, crazy rains in Dubai last year. It was around this time. So I don't know what's gonna happen this year, but there was like floods everywhere. It was literally insane. So I definitely feel you on this like crazy rain stuff because I wasn't luckily here, but I was arriving back. Oh yeah, I actually arrived back to Dubai when those rains started and it was insane. And some people like had literally like, I don't know, like their balcony doors like fly into their house and like all the water like coming in and stuff like that. So I'm so scared that it's gonna happen again because it's crazy. Oh my god, it's the Karen hamster. Soleil. With the most Karens of haircuts and makeup. 2020 villager vibes. Honestly, like, I was telling earlier that I was going through, like, my photo album of my Switch from 2020 because I wanted to kind of double check if I forgot about any villagers that I had. And it was such a nostalgia trip. Like, it was so nice. And that's also the thing. I kind of like Soleil. Oh my goodness, we have a Soleil fan. I mean, it's just the haircut. It means sun in French. I mean, each to their. I'm glad. I'm always glad when someone likes a villager that is not very popular. I don't think Soleil is pretty popular, right? I feel like 4 tickets and you. I hope so. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I think I wanted to say something, but I totally forgot. It was something about the rain. I think, yeah, like, I even feel like I don't want to keep, like, any electronics, like, close to the balcony or the windows here, just in case, like, something crazy happens during, like, a storm. Not that it rains very often, but when it rains here, it's actually, like, insane. Because this place is not, like, built for rain at all, obviously. Like, there's no, like, nowhere for the rain to go. It just floods everything and blah blah. Soleil's the sassy gang. Yes, you're right. Oh my goodness. Bishop and Henry, they are cute. Coach is my birthday twin. I think I had Coach on this island for a really brief moment at one point. It was kind of like some sort of autofill challenge or something like that. Hello? Oh, okay. I was like, am I blind? Mac looks like those, like, wait, either a pug or, like, a French bulldog. Also, I don't know if anyone was here, just a random thought, like, all of a sudden. But, like, once, probably like 2 years ago during a stream, my fire alarm went off. I mean, here, like, the fire alarm is, like, for the whole building. So if the fire alarm goes off in, let's say, my house, it's gonna ring in every apartment in the building. So once that happened during a stream, right? I don't know if anyone was here during that crazy time. But actually in this apartment building where we live right now, we have that exact same problem. Like, the fire alarm goes off like every single day. It's terrible. There was one week where it went off 2 nights in a row at like 3 a.m. and it is loud. It is like end of the world loud. It's scary and not fun. So in case that ever happens, by the way, during a stream, do not be alarmed. My house is not on fire. It's just someone, like, literally smoking some incense or something at their house. So yeah, I don't know why that just came to my mind all of a sudden. But I was like, oh, I wonder if that will I think that will happen, especially now that I said it out loud. Okay, that's Chester. Let's go. But it's so loud. I'm just like, ugh, it's terrible here. Yes, I remember. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that... No, I don't think that stream is still up on the channel. I don't think so. But that was something. That was an experience, let's just say. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. I'm clicking the wrong buttons again. Literally with this dialogue, like, if you get distracted for like a split of a moment. Ugh. Please, Animal Crossing gods, can we just for like the next stream? I mean, next stream, oh my god, the next... I mean, I would take next stream, but next game. Can we have just shorter dialogue? Probably not. Ooh, but now I'm also thinking that the direct is gonna be on the 2nd of... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Shiro, you were right! You have to I think we have to go back, like, and check if that's honestly correct. But yeah, it could totally be. No way. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to see her actually. I don't know if it's also because like this hunt went on for so long. Flora, yes! Welcome back. Come on in. Yay! Welcome home. Welcome back home. Yay! No way! Oh my god, I cannot wait to have a chic Lumi Eyes dip go again. I wish you would remember. You knew I liked her earlier, literally. I think because you stayed to the end of the stream, that's why we found her. Okay, I'm gonna chat with her once again because, you know me. Like, I get distracted and then I worry. Oh my goodness, yay! Okay, we invited her, right? Everyone witnessed that. Island's turning pink. It's a sign because, you know, Monster Hunter pink, Flora. Yay, but that's so good, honestly, because when I was looking back at those old photos on my Switch, and I saw that Flora was like actually like my first villager, like on a mystery island. So it's kind of legendary. Like she kind of has to make a comeback because technically she was like my first villager aside from the starters. So like she needs to make a comeback. And she was obviously like my bestie. Even though I didn't at some point I was kind of getting sick of her. We had a little bit of a beef, but like she attended my I think she was the one throwing my birthday party actually. So let's see. She's just in time back to the island before my birthday. So like maybe she's gonna throw my birthday party. Probably not because we're not gonna be like good enough friends. But that's kind of cute. That's kind of perfect. It almost took 100 tickets. Almost took 100 tickets. And we turned down Marina, but it was kind of meant to be. But now for the next stream, oh my goodness, I need to kick someone out. And that's gonna be a whole process because today was not easy. It was definitely not easy. Not Eugene in his Christmas sweater. I just want to move her in. I hope I didn't mess anything up. I mean, like, after that Poppy disaster, I've gotten, like, so paranoid about, like, messing this whole thing up. Yay! Marina's curse is broken. Oh, I'm so happy. I don't know, like, I'm excited. I'm just glad that we found someone. So, I don't know, for the next villager, like, I need to find Meringue. I need to find Biff. I need to find Fauna. I'm just a little bit sad that Fauna is not going to be on the island before the big birthday, but at least I'm gonna have the birthday like spotlight on me. I might have to change the list potentially. I don't know. We'll see. We're just gonna have to see what the vibe is. Okay, that's what I was saying. Like these loading screens, they take forever. They literally take forever. How exciting. I wish it was easier to kick out villagers. Like I wish at some point after you finish, you know, the story of the game and whatever, like you should be just able to like be like, this villager is just gonna move away now. That's what I was thinking before this stream because I was like, oh my goodness, like this is gonna take like hours before someone wants to leave. So yeah, oh my god, not looking forward to that. Maybe, I don't know, I will try to kick out a villager before the next stream, but potentially we might have to do that in the beginning of the stream as well in case I don't manage. But I will obviously try because it takes so long. It's such a tedious little... Yay! Let's give a big Lumia welcome to Flora! So cute. I just wish also, one more thing added to the list, that the villagers who have been on the island before, I wish they would remember. Like, I wish Flora would be like, oh, do you remember when I used to live here? That would be so cute. things that I want to see in the next game. Okay, let's go say hi to Flora. Look at Diana, by the way. She's so cute. She's probably gonna be like, oh, okay. I'll be seeing you. I thought she would be like, where have you been? Because the time traveling has been for real. And I'm gonna see her house. I don't think I've seen her house. Because when she was my villager, she was obviously in this like DIY home. I've never seen Flora's home. Does she have the flamingo thing? Yeah, she has like this oasis. That's kind of cute. Definitely better than the DIY house. You were so right. This island is gorgeous. I mean, now I kind of live for the peppy villagers, but they're so extra. Oh my god. Remember when you kicked me out because you hate me? Wow. No, but we're cool. Me and Flora, we are cool now. And her house is pink. So cute. Maybe I need to make an all pink island after all. Maybe I need to kick everyone out who is not pink. Look at this rain in the game as well. The March rains. Anywho, we found Flora. So we're doing actually kind of good. I was getting a little like desperate there for a moment. I was thinking like, ooh, we're gonna just have to keep this plot open, but I guess not, which is cool. Which is cool. I'm like, yay. No, literally, my voice is like so raw right now. I want to scream, but also I kind of want to have a voice tomorrow for work. But thank you so much for hanging out with me here for this villager hunt. I hope you did enjoy it. Thank you for keeping me company while I almost lose my mind, but not yet. I think this one actually was pretty smooth. Like, usually when I do 100 tickets, I feel more desperate. But let's, like, wish me luck for the villager kickout process, because I want to do that before the stream. But I hope to see you all on the 1st of April. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope to see you all next time. I hope you'll have a great rest of your week and see you soon. Bye, guys. Bye.